rice, rice, rice. Turn left, rice. Turn right, rice. Up, down, rice, rice, rice. It's like this rice, 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 rice. Everywhere you go. Oh my God. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button because I'll be posting new videos right here every week. And to my old subscribers, I want to thank you guys, and I want to say I appreciate you watching my videos and commenting and also suggesting. I'll be listening to all your comments and your advice. Thank you guys. You guys rock. Guys, today I'll be talking about culture shock that happened to me. I'll be talking about, let's just say, 8 for now as my first video about culture shock in the Philippines. Well, number one, I will start with rice. Everywhere you go in the Philippines, breakfast, lunch, dinner is rice, rice, rice. These people eat rice to shege. It's like, if you stay here for 1 year, the rice you eat in this 1 year of staying in the Philippines, when you go back to your country, it will last you for the next 20 years. It's like everywhere you go is rice. People eat rice. They even eat it without sauce. They can even eat it like just white like that without any meat, and it's okay for them. But for some people, it's really difficult to get used to. Which me, I've been here for 4 years and still haven't gotten used to eating it. But I eat rice once in a while, but not a lot. But for them, it's no problem. So everyone eats rice. Everywhere, rice, rice, rice. It's just the number one food you see in the Philippines. And guys, number 2 is the greeting. Philippines, why I love the Philippines is because they are very respectful. They respect their elders, even the young one. Because from Nigeria, where I came from, respect for older people, they want the younger one to respect them. But here is different. In Nigeria, if you see someone that's older than you, you have to bow down and you have to greet. And for me, I really didn't like it because I believe that respect is earned. You don't just have to, just because you're an older person or you're elderly, you want someone to respect you or greet you or say hello before you can even repeat. You can say hello to anyone. It doesn't really take anything out of you. But in the Philippines, they have a different way of greeting. So for Lola and Lola, which is grandpa and grandma here, or even parents, you have to like bring your hand like this and you put it on their forehead, so it's like bless you, and it's a way of greeting. And they call their uncle kuya, and then their auntie like senior sister ate, and then the younger one is inday. So it's just like the way they respect, and they respect each other. It doesn't really matter if you're an older person or a younger person. Everyone respects you. And so my friend told me to greet her mom the day we went to their house. I didn't know like this hand first. It's your right hand, and you're gonna bow like this, and you're gonna put it on their head, and they'll bless you. I didn't know which one, like if to put it to them or bring my hand to my face. I didn't know which one to do, so I just brought my hand to her, and then it was like crazy. I did it the other way around, and everyone was just laughing at me. But it was fun because it was my first time to greet that way. I normally say good morning, which is mayo buntang, hapon, mayo gabigi, or evening, or hello. They know it's really nice when you start speaking their language and greeting them in their dialect. They smile a lot and makes them more happy. Guys, next, number 3 is height. Here, I would say my height is okay. I'm 5'3", which is not that really tall. But in Nigeria, I am really short because everyone in Nigeria is very tall. Like 5'5" is, we'll say, it's okay, but not really that tall. So it's like 6 feet, 5'9", 5'6", 7, 8, 6 feet, women and guys, or everyone. So when I stay among my friends in Nigeria, I'm really the smallest, the shortest among them. But when I got here, oh my God, it's like, oh, I'm taller than all my friends. It's like, okay, I can get used to this. It's amazing. Then when I'm in group of all my African friends here, we have an association here, or African people in the Philippines. We have a fellowship, so every week we go for fellowship and we hang out. And once a month we can also have a party, or every end of the year we have end of the year party and the anniversary for the fellowship. So all the Africans, all the international students studying in different colleges in the city, we all get together and we pray, we go out to the beach, everyone cook. Among all the Africans, I'm just the smallest, it's like the petite, very small person. And my friends are like this tall, this very tall, taller than me. But here is different. Everyone, because here, Filipinos are very gifted, but they're not really gifted when it comes to height. So they're really like petite and very short. So when I'm in their midst, I'm not that really short. So I'm really tall and taller than them, and that really makes me feel a little better with myself, which is okay. 5'3" is not that short. It's good. Like if you're, I have some friends that are 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", and if they're walking together, people will look, oh my god, that this girl is a giant. And then let alone when you're like 6 feet and you come here to study, everyone will think they'll be calling you a giant. A giant. You're gonna be a giant here, because everyone, you're taller than all the guys, all the girls, everyone. So you'll be a giant in the city where you are, let alone in your school. Alright guys, next is uniform. In the Philippines, they use uniform in college. In the university, you wear uniform, and it is for real. In my school, you have to dress your uniform every day. If you don't have your uniform and your ID, you won't be allowed to enter. The guard will not let you enter the school premises. But in Nigeria, uniform stops after elementary, or for some private school elementary, where government school it stops in your secondary school, which is high school. So once you're done with your high school and you enter college, that's when you're gonna flex, like start slaying your fashion sense and dressing heels and wearing shoes to and your cars and all that to the university. But here, even in university, so there's no time to slay, no time to swag and all that. But only during summer. Summer classes usually in my school is April and May. So during this month, that's when you're gonna dress whatever you want. You can wear your short, your skimpy clothes to school, and it's okay. But apart from summer classes, you will not wear anything other than your uniform, and that is for all the universities here. They all wear uniform and your ID, of course. And next, guys, is videoke or karaoke. Here in the Philippines, videoke is everywhere. Your neighbors have a videoke or karaoke set. You'll be sleeping or trying to study or trying to teach, and then someone will just turn it on and music playing, they're singing. That is just what is my first time to say. Nigeria, where I lived in Lekki, Lagos, we didn't have that. I just found out that this even existed. I didn't know, didn't go out that much. So I just saw it here and how people are using it, almost every day, especially on weekends though. Everywhere you go, people are playing video key, singing, dancing, drinking everywhere. It's amazing what they do. It's just so funny. And guys, video key, from video key you see party. That is number 6. Parties. Oh, you just say before you even finish saying the T. Oh my God, they're ready. And you invite one of your friends. Hey, maybe I'm having a birthday party, or I'm having a housewarming party. Just a few friends, not something gathering, and you just tell one person. This person is going to tell another person. This person, and another person, and before you know it, you invited 1 people, 10 people will show up. So if you for example, your party, you want to invite only 20 people for your party, you have to prepare food for 50 people because they will really show up. And another thing is that if you're having a birthday party in Nigeria, you can't go for a birthday party without a present, right? And wedding, you can't go for a wedding without a present, of course. But here, party, they're gonna eat your food. That's the only thing they care about. And like my friends used to invite me a lot. Jen is my party. Jen is my daughter's party, my son's party, my grandma's. I said, okay, I'll go. Sometimes when I have time, I'll go. But I don't like going without buying anything. So I have to go to the mall, look for something to buy. Maybe for the kid. As for 1 year, go to the child section, buy some clothes. Because for me, just the way I've been trained, I can't go to a party empty-handed. Even if you don't have time to buy something, just put a little money in the envelope, or even fruits, just pack it and go. But friends, here in the Philippines, no one really cares about bringing anything for you. A lot of people will come for your wedding and nothing. Can you imagine a wedding? Nothing. It's just the way it is. What they care about is just, oh, there's food, there's party, let's go and eat and drink, that's it, and dance. That's all they care about. And going out, number 7, they really love going out. Let's say, let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go out. So they don't really cook. Like when I got here, I see a lot of people, especially women, every evening, afternoon for lunch and breakfast, they're out. And all this fast food chain, McDonald's, Jollibee, they're eating with the whole family. And I was like, why is it that they don't cook? Restaurants are everywhere. From here to there, within 100 blocks, you've seen 10 restaurants, 10 fast food chains. It's like all this eatery everywhere. People don't cook. They don't eat healthy food. They're just like going out to eat. And the kids, or every time they go out, the whole family. And when I'm talking about the whole family, it's not father, mother, and children. No, it's great-great-grandmother, great-great-grandfather, then mother, uncle, all the lolas, aunties, the whole family. Before you know it, 25 people from one family, and going to eat out all the time. They go out a lot to eat. They don't really cook that much, and it's just the way it is here. And guys, the last one, which is number 8, is transportation. Transportation is cheap here. Anywhere you want to go, unless you want to fly out of the city, then you have to book your flight tickets, which will be a little bit expensive. But if you're just going by road or by sea, it's really cheap. And since Philippines is full of islands, so normally go by sea, and which is really cheap, and especially for students. Students, this is what I like about the Philippines. They have a student discount everywhere you're going, even if you're flying, or except flying, by road, by sea, or tricycle, anything you want to go. And going to the resorts too, to park, to museums, all this, you have student discount, which is really nice. And this discount is like 10% or 20%, just the same as senior citizens. So once you show your ID, or once you even say you're a student, they say, okay, they'll just take off the discount, and regular people working, older people will pay more. But for students, you have to pay less, which is really good. Because me, I like to travel. I go a lot of places, so anywhere I go, like entering the bus or the tricycle, I just say, I'm a student. I mean, okay. Sometimes they will ask for your ID, sometimes they will not ask, but I always have your ID. I always have my ID in my wallet, and you should also do the same thing. So you have your student discount and everywhere you go in, and which is really nice. Yes. Okay, let's see. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I will be posting new videos next week. I'll see you there. Thanks and bye.